Hello everyone, my name's NewFlowerGirl, but you can call me Demi, and welcome back to another video. We're back with another Panda Bakery because, well, I had something to bake. It's not really baking when it's just dinner, isn't it? I've realized that most of the Panda Bakery videos are just dinners. But like, whatever, it doesn't matter really, because sometimes you need to bake these. We are going to be making today some chicken and chorizo fajitas. This recipe comes from a book called The Official Five Nights at Freddy's Cookbook. It has over 40 recipes inspired by the games, and to be honest, this recipe comes from Balloon Boy. I don't like Balloon Boy, but I like chicken fajita and chorizo. If you don't know, chorizo is a sausage, kind of sausage. I think it's Spanish actually, Spanish sausage. But yeah. All you need is, this for two, but what I'm using here, I'm just going to say what I'm using. We're going to need one red onion, chop it up to half rings. You're going to need, well, I used two paprikas, a red and yellow one, you will see. Chopped up very thinly strips. 4 chicken breasts, or like 600 grams of chicken fillet chopped up into strips. You might want to butterfly the chicken before cutting them into strips. You will see why when you cook it and you don't butterfly it. I need to learn how to do that though. But yeah, we're going to be starting off with chopping up the onion. I will get to the other bits in the recipe later. Yeah, just chopping up the onion into half rings. Trust me, it's better. And also the recipe says so. It says sliced. So yeah, just like this, we're gonna slice it. And also, I'm using actual chicken this time, not the chicken blocks that I've used before. And so we're gonna be having some cross contamination if we use different things. So yeah, if we use the same object. So we're gonna cut the chicken last, even though it's normally best to cut it first. We're gonna start off with all the veggies, and we're gonna have a different knife for everything. So we have the paprika. This is gonna be the first time I've ever cut something up very thinly, like for real. Paprika, I like sliced it really thinly. And I'm proud of myself for doing that, because I've never actually done it really thinly like that. So yeah, I'm really proud of myself. So yeah, this is like how thin it needs to be, ish. The cooking time will be shorter with it, so that's pretty useful. And yeah, I have a lot more recipes in this book. Like, there's like burgers and other things, and they're so good. I promised my dad I would make a burger for him at some point. It's what's the burger called? It's Bonnie's Ultimate Burger with crispy buttermilk onions. Oh, I don't like buttermilk. Anyway, we're gonna go to the chorizo. Yeah. One sausage. I love the chorizo. It's so good. It's so good. It's really garlicky as well. But I like it. And yeah. Basically what you want to do with it is you want to, first of all, peel it. Peel the chorizo. It's important, because otherwise you're going to have a really weird flavor. It was a learning curve for me too, the first time I ever chopped up an actual chorizo. The first time I made paella, which is what you would normally have with the chorizo, I cooked it in France for the first time, and they didn't have the actual sausage. They just had how you call it? Like flags or something. I don't know. But you want to cut these up into circles and then into threes. I don't know what it's called, but like it's something you put on your bread, just like cheese. It's just like the way you put cheese on it. So yeah. Also, I didn't use the correct knife here. I know I showed you guys like, oh, this knife is probably the best. Then I went back to the veggie knife, and it's much more better. So use a sharp knife when cutting up a chorizo. Anyway, up to the chicken. Yeah. We had, like, the first time I actually had to cut up a normal chorizo, the actual sausage, it was horrible. it was so odd. But yeah, I loved it. So yeah, you want to get rid of all the white parts on the chicken and then cut them up into thin slices. But you might want to butterfly it because, well, when you bake it, you're just gonna have you don't get the stripes, you just get other things. Yeah. I didn't like the feel of chicken though, which is normally why I would go for like, yeah. Which is normally why I would go for like, the pre-cut chicken. But with this one, I needed stripes, so I was like, well, we're gonna have to. So yeah. You're just gonna do this the whole time. And by the way, I'm still editing this on my phone because, well, it's easier. It is. It really is easier. Also, I've started my online course. So yeah. Anyway, we're gonna start with the thing. So we're gonna heat a large frying pan or wok, is what it is, over medium-high heat. Add some olive oil to the pan and fry the chicken slices until seared all over and starting to brown. Remove and then yeah. I then was like telling my sister, I'm gonna get cooking like slowly, and then rushing to get everything out of the fridge. Yeah. That was me. Just making a joke. Yeah, in come the chicken. Yeah. I had to put it on low heat because my mum wasn't on her way yet. And I was like, oh, I'm just gonna start already. Yeah. So at some point you're gonna see a cut in the video, and then yeah. That was me going to grab some fajitas spice. Yeah. I don't know why I did that. It's so odd. I don't know why it's so cringe. But yeah. You're gonna need some fajita seasoning as well. I don't know why I'm just standing there. What am I doing here? This was recorded yesterday and I still don't know. I still can't remember why. But yeah. This is the second time I've made this. First time was just trial and error. And this is the second time. Yeah. There's so many cool recipes in this. If you do not have the 5 Nights at Freddy's official cookbook, get it. Get it. You need to. But yeah. This is gonna take a while. So I'm just gonna start talking about the online course that I'm taking. I've done 2 lessons on it already. Of the 10 that are available to me. I threw chicken out. Yeah. It's basically one about like training dogs, which is what I want to be doing for a living. And then my boyfriend, he wants to do like dog grooming. And we thought like, hey, why not combine them two? So like people can come to us for both reasons. Like, oh, I have a dog that doesn't want to listen. I have a dog who has like felting in his hair, in his fur. Felting is basically when there's a lot of there's just a tangled mess, and the brush cannot get through. I've seen it a couple of times with dogs. Sometimes it hurts them. It's actually most of the time, but it's always like behind the ears, like the back of their legs, near their bum. It's always in the parts where you will likely have a tangled bunch of fur with dogs. So yeah. But yeah, that's basically what we're going to be doing. My dad said that if I finish the course this year, him and my mum will pay me back half of what the course costed. So yeah, I'm motivated. And yesterday I did the first thing, so like Monday for you guys. I did the first two lessons, and they had homework. Surprise, surprise. And I got back the results, and I got an A on both of them. So yeah. Now you want to back to the cooking. Now you want to get the chicken out of the pan and put it onto a plate. Yeah. I have another recipe which I'm probably going to be doing on holiday. I'm going to be recording that on holiday, as well as probably the paella, as it's pronounced in Spain. Sorry if I'm bothering all of the Spaniards earlier. But you also have to take it out there. And then you want to add another dash of olive oil. We don't have a lot left. Then you want to fry the chorizo. I've actually put the onions in first. You want to fry the onions, the peppers, and the chorizo. I'm sneaking one out. I love chorizo. But this is salted too. It's really good. You want to fry it for 3 to 4 minutes, or until they start to soften. So like, if you are doing it on high heats, or like on the medium-high heat, then it's 3 to 4 minutes. But if you're doing it like me on soft heat, or like low heat, then basically until they start to soften. But yeah, make sure the pan is properly on the stove, on the fire, or like if you're one of those fancy people who have the electric like furnace. Is that what you call it? Electric furnace? Then make sure it's properly on it, because then you will have the optimal cooking time, and everything will be nicely distributed. The heat will be nicely distributed. I don't know what I'm saying. But yeah, this is gonna take a while, so yeah, it's gonna take a really long time. But yeah, what do you guys normally have with like holidays? Like when you're going on holiday, like if you're going to like a bungalow park like us, we cook most of the time if we're going away for a longer time, for like 2 weeks. We do cooking, and every time we do 2 recipes, we always do, which is chicken paella and creamy chicken feta penne, which is the recipe I got from a different cookbook. We also always do. Oh, what else do we always do? Macaroni with ham and tomato sauce. Yeah, most of the time we just do some random stuff. Most of the time we just make like the stuff we eat at home, except for potatoes. That was actually me trying to get Nusha away from the kitchen. She's not allowed in the kitchen anymore. Because well, one time when I was draining rice, I believe, or pasta. She ate something that shouldn't be consumed by anyone, not even dog, not even humans. But yeah. Now, while it's when it's stopped, you want to add chicken back into the pan. Want to mix that in for about another minute. But and the fajitas seasoning, you want to add that in as well. But first, you want to mix everything in. So I actually grab that thing because it's easier to mix it in. Then the fajitas spice, all of that in, and then mix it in with that thing. I don't know what it's called at all. I don't even know. I know it's called in Dutch, but not in English. But you'll see. Like, either you guys tell me what it is in the comments, but I'm gonna look it up. Oh wow, that's really broken. Yeah. Oh yeah, you want to add some coriander or cilantro, some chopped stuff. You want to add that in as well. Yeah, cilantro, I think it is. And kitchen tools, I think. A tongs. That's what it is. Tongs. Now I know. Yeah. Yeah. There we have my sister getting ready for everything, preparing everything. Oh yeah. Now the important thing. We are gonna go and heat up the tortillas. You basically just want to get like the most amount that you can get, and make sure you have a pan that fits. So yeah. Most amount of tortillas that we can get here, like large size, is 12. So yeah, I heated up 10 of those. So yeah, I counted out. But basically, you want to heat the tortillas in a dry pan until you have a little color on them. Sometimes it's difficult to see, but practically just go for like, you know, how if they're nice and warm. I also taste tested it a little, the peppers or paprikas. Everyone, what would you guys say? Would you say pepper or paprika or bell pepper? To me, pepper is like chili pepper, you know, and paprika is just paprika. But what would you guys call it? Do you say pepper or paprika? Because then I know if it's yeah. I don't know if I'm saying it correctly, but I think it depends, really. I think it depends, like, it depends on where you're from. I think this book is from, like, America or something. Might be. Let me look at, like, the first page. That mostly has things about it. New York. New York. So yeah. Yeah. I think it's an American thing. The pepper. So yeah. This is gonna take a while, the whole heating up process. Especially if you have people who are completely hungry. Like my parents after a good day work, and me as well. It may not seem like it. I'm pretty skinny. You guys know that. I'm pretty skinny. But I can eat a lot. It will surprise you. I eat pretty much a lot when it's good food. It will really surprise you all. And also those flour tortillas, they were getting bubbly. Yeah. They were getting really bubbly. Like you have those videos like um the them putting like a flour tortilla on like a stove, not in the pan, and then it rises up into like a bubble. It was like that, but less. Like really less. So yeah. Mhm. Yeah. What else? What else is there to say? Nusha was a little bit of a crackhead in the morning, because she was laying upside down, staring at me, and her cheeks were on the floor, practically. I don't have a photo of that. I do have a photo of her differently, in a different position, but it's practically the same. And then she was being really cute and played with one of her toys. So yeah, I'm gonna see if I can add the photo in. If not, I'll post it on my Discord so you guys can see. Also, something I am not going to do in this video. I gave a bit of treat to my sister. Something I'm not going to do in this video is the whole thing with with like the serving thing. Normally, you would serve this with lime wedges, chopped up pickled jalapenos, some rocket or I'm not gonna pronounce it. A small handful of coriander, the leaf, not the powder, and some sour cream. But I'm not gonna go and do that. I ain't gonna do that. Because, well, in this family we don't do well with spice. Like, I can have jalapenos. I'm okay with them in my food. They're not too spicy, to be honest. But then again, you need to have the seeds to get the real spice. But yeah, it's all up to you if you want to add that in with your chicken and chorizo fajitas. These don't need to go into the oven. Like these, just go right onto the plate after you're done with the filling and stuff. And it's all up to you in whatever way you want to fold them. I mean, you can just roll them up like enchiladas. I was trying to show you how that looked because it was really odd. You can roll them up like enchiladas. You can do it like soft tacos. Or you can do it in the way of burritos. Which is what I did. I did it in the way of burritos because I have the experience. We always have that experience of like the filling is gonna fall out. So that's why I was like, okay, I'm gonna do burrito style. And that also means if you do it burrito style, you can have more. You can make more. Like maybe one day I should do like mini ones of these and take them to like Christmas brunch or something. But yeah, I'm gonna show you how to fold it burrito style in this video as well, because, well, I think that you guys would want to have it burrito style just like me. because the filling doesn't fall out then. So yeah, that will be like in about 4 minutes ish, maybe. Because yeah, 4 minutes of just random jibber jabber. Yeah. Who's your favorite Five Nights at Freddy's character and who's your least favorite? My favorite has to be, I'm talking about from the movie that has come out already, because they're making another one, which will come out this year in December. My favorite character from the movie was Foxy. I like pirates, so I'm gonna go with Foxy. And my least favorite one was Balloon Boy because, like, he just jump scares you, and just the way he laughs in the game as well, it's just annoying. So yeah, yeah. I want to know it from you guys. Your favorite and least favorite from the movie. If you haven't watched it, then from the whole game, like from the first game. So yeah, I want to know. I just want to know. Like, I remember going to the cinema for that one because, like, me and my boyfriend, to us it's like nostalgia, and yeah, I did have popcorn. I did have popcorn, but it didn't go everywhere, so that was good. FNAF 2 will be more more like horror than the first one. The first one wasn't really horror; it was more like a thriller. But yeah, yeah. I was thinking about doing it like that, but then I was like, no, I'm not gonna try it. I can't even do it like that with pancakes. Okay, I can't even do it with pancakes like that. So yeah, not even gonna do that. So we're gonna go to the burrito folding. Here we have one of the warmed up tortillas. You grab the pan and the thong. I know in different places it's called different. But yeah, you grab a bit of the filling, you distribute it in a line. Make sure you don't get a lot of the juices that are on it because, well, it will leak through. Yeah. Also, don't put too much on it, like I'm doing here. But then again, this one was for my sister, so yeah. You are then gonna fold the sides and roll it up, like so. There we go. That is one burrito. They will get better over time with me. So yeah, that one was for my sister because she isn't the biggest eater. So yeah. Then you basically repeat the whole process. I've purposely not sped this up because yeah, well, you guys want to see this, don't you? But yeah, filling. Make sure you have a nice equal amount of chicken, veggies, and chorizo. Fold up the sides like so, and then start the roll. And start the roll. There we go. But yeah, I hope you guys are going to enjoy this if you're making this at home. If you did, then please hit the like button and also consider subscribing if you don't want to miss any other video. Yeah, we're gonna go again. We're gonna go again. We have the filling. Then we're gonna fold the sides and roll. And roll. And roll. See that getting better. It takes a lot of trial and error. Okay? It takes a lot of trial and error with the burrito. Which is why the last one is actually probably the most perfect one. Yeah. First of all, I was like, I'm gonna do 2 first for me and my parents, and then I'm gonna see if they want more. So, and in the end, I made all 10. So, yeah. Please do make sure that you don't have a lot of those juices, like I am putting in here. You can see it dripping, which is not something you want, because it will seep through. It will seep through. But yeah, anyway, filling, fold the edges, the sides, and roll. Look at that. That one isn't the most perfect, but anyway. And also, the tortillas aren't actually round, like perfectly round. They're more like oval. So you want to have the like broader side. You want to have the longer sides to fold. You want to fold the longer side and then roll the not long side. I don't know how to say it otherwise. So yeah. And roll. That one is beautiful. Yeah. I'm gonna make mini burritos like this. Mini chicken feta chorizo burritos one day. Not mini, but like small. Like small tortilla. You're gonna be able, if you follow that the same recipe, but then with smaller tortillas, you're gonna be able to make a lot of them. But yeah. Now we're gonna go and fold and roll and roll. Yeah. Yeah. I love chicken fajita. It's one of my favorites. But with chorizo, it's just a whole different level. And at some point, my father said like something to combine it with something else. Oh yeah, with creamy chicken feta penne. Just have chorizo chopped up in between it. That's gonna be fun. With mixing Mexican chicken fajita with Italian pasta and have the Spanish chorizo in it. Yeah, that's gonna be fun. Yeah. They're also good. We have just a few more left to do. I just thought like, I'm gonna put the whole process in it. I'm gonna keep it all in. So yeah. Also, a hair was in there, I don't know why. But yeah. I think after this one we have one more to do. Considering the time, should be. There. Try and roll it up as neatly as possible. I gave that one to myself because that one was a bit of a bad one. But yeah, then we have the final one, and please keep all the juices in the pan. Probably when you're making this, keep it like strain all the juices out, and then yeah, put it on. This one has a lot of filling. But like I said earlier, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, then please hit the like button and also consider subscribing. But that is it from me for now, and I shall see you guys in another video.